Cheers to a new month in April. Like, what, we are blessed and so favored to have a opportunity to change and get up again. If you want to glow up and you don't want to be the same for summer, and you don't want to be in the same spot that you are in, this is for you. And if you want to know how I did it and you want to know a little details about my life, then stay tuned. Okay, so this is what I did. I'm gonna let y'all in on my business and stuff. So it's going on 4 months now. Your girl has been celibate. Your girl has been focusing on herself. And if you don't know, then you gotta know. That's the best way to go, because you're calling all of your energy back. So me doing that, it has changed my life. It has changed my perspective on a lot of things. It has shifted my creative side on times 10. Because you got to realize, if you giving a lot of people your energy, including friendships, toxic family members, like if you have a relationship, whatever it is, it's going to be hard for you to stay in tune with yourself and center yourself and do what God is calling you to do, whatever it is, whatever your purpose is, and focusing on healing. I notice that I am the best when I am by myself. I love when God put me in isolation season, because I'm healing, I'm growing, I am stepping into the person He wants me to be. I'm doing everything above what I thought I would be doing, because I pulled my energy back. And then you have to realize, when God put you in isolation season and He prune you and He remove you from all type of people that wasn't for you, of course it's going to feel a little snug and a little hurt, because those people was not going to be on the level and the spiritual maturity level that He has you. This is what I realized. If you are going up and you already in the middle rank and someone is down, you can't expect someone to pull you up when they want to stay down. They're just going to constantly pull you down. So that was the big thing for me. I pulled myself out of a dark place of, being in a dark relationship. Put myself out of a place where I was overly pouring into cups that was not pouring into me how it should have been. Also, I felt like a lot of people was getting comfortable with me settling with my own self. So people just treated me any type of way and thought that I was just going to let them continue to treat me like that. I didn't have no boundaries for myself. My confidence was very low. I didn't have no self-esteem. My identity issues was all over the place, including I was not secure within myself. So I had other people to tell me who I was and trying to secure words over myself that was not true. So me staying in a place of just being absent from sex and just being celibate and loving myself and continuing to prosper and glow and spend time with God and understanding who I am and loving myself so wholeheartedly, it shows me how I want to be loved. I feel like we always attract so many things in our brokenness because we don't want to heal to get to the root of why we keep attracting what is broken towards us. So that has really been helping me, just sitting with myself. And you have to realize this, a lot of people always want to tell you it's hard to heal when you are in a relationship with someone else, because that person is getting all of your energy. That person is taking a lot of time that you can be dealing with yourself. I noticed that if you are in a relationship where someone's to secure you so much to the point where you go to them for everything, you don't pray to God, you don't worship, you don't do the things that you normally would do. You don't even do your self-care routine anymore. You don't even speak your affirmations. It's like all of your life is literally about one person or about a friendship. That steers away from the simple fact where God can use you. Because it's like you want to heal, but you still in something that is contributing to your brokenness. And that's what I realized. Now in a place that I am in and aligned in love and just happy and just ecstatic on the type of person that I have evolved myself to be, I'm learning that you have to heal by yourself. That's why a lot of people don't like going to God, because they know God's expectations is He's not going to allow you to settle. And we don't realize, when we put ourselves into rooms around different people and around different things, we are settling. We are not doing what we're supposed to be doing. We only doing that because it's comfortable. And a lot of times the different friendships and relationships that we have, it's about trauma bonds. And now I'm understanding I don't want my friendship or relationships to be off of a trauma bond. Yes, it's okay to testify. Yes, that key is your testimony and you need that, and you don't allow the devil to take that because you are looking back at what you got delivered from. But when that relationship and that friendship is solely built off of trauma and that's all y'all talking about, it's a problem. And I can admit to myself that I was in a place where when I was in a dark spot, it's like I was feeling bad for myself and I would constantly talk about it, but I wasn't doing nothing about it. I would see the signs. I would see God telling me like, okay, Zaya, it's time to focus on yourself. It's time to lock in. So my question to you is you have to ask yourself, how many times or what is it that you're not seeing, that you're not getting, that you don't want to move from? Is it that you scared of the unknown? Is it that you scared of what people are going to think? Is it scared that you don't want to let go of the person that you know not for you, because the person that God wants you to be, you know that they're going to lose you because they're not going to get where you are going? This is what I realized. Like, you have to be okay with stepping in the unknown. And I realized that with having my daughter, with walking into the things that God has for me, it made me realize that the unknown is the best place because you walk by faith and not by sight. And now I live by that. Like, no matter what it is, I'm constantly growing in a place where I know, even though it's dark, I know God is going to be my light. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, I feel like when you are trying to glow up, you really have to involve self-care. I had got a massage like a couple days ago and he pushed a lot of my trauma out, and that was the best freaking feeling ever. Like, I'm going to go back. I'm going to invest in myself, and every single month I'm going to do that. That's what really helped me, because it's like when you take that time to have your self-care routine and you do all that, that shows how you love yourself. When you are not tending to yourself, it shows a lot about how you feel about yourself. And if a person is not pouring into you, you can't get mad because you're not pouring into you. You can't expect a person to love you so loud and love you the way that you want to be loved, and then when they don't do it, you get mad, but you don't even do it for yourself. And you know, this is what I learned. Yes, you can buy flowers for yourself. Yes, you could get massages. You can get your makeup done. You could get your hair done. You could get all of these things. I done been there and done that. Yes. But if you don't have that type of healing on the inside, it don't matter about what you are doing on the outside. You have to heal that. And when I did that, I have never, y'all, been in a place in such a alignment now that I am in. It's like I see everything so differently. Like, it's just crazy. Like, I feel so Holy Spirit filled and just filled with nothing but just peace and in my sanity, and just like I feel like a whole different person. Like, that's how much God has transformed me and changed me into the woman that I always wanted to be. And also, it's like I want to be the best mom that I can be and want to be the best version of myself, you know. So for these little couple of months, I have been happy. I've been so peaceful. And also, y'all, when you glowing up, you got to protect your peace. This is another big one. Like, this has been so big. Usually, like, probably like a couple of months ago, and I was struggling with this like a couple of weeks ago, is allowing people to disturb my peace. Now I'm so okay with myself. Like, if you come in my face irritating me or aggravating me, like, I'm just going to sit there. Like, I would have my earphones in, like, I will literally meditate. Like, that's how much I am okay. Because it's like when you come out of a dark place, you understand the amount of healing that you have to go through. And if you are seeing this by the words of the Holy Spirit, everything that I'm saying, like, take that journey, glow up before summer. People think that, oh, it's all about this and having fun. No, it ain't just about just having fun and all that. It's about setting yourself free to be in a place of receiving. Like, you always drink, you always smoke, you always do those. You normalize different things that really shouldn't be normalized. Normalize putting yourself first. Normalize going to the bank, taking out money from your savings because all you've been doing is saving instead of doing little things that is not serving you. Learning how to go places alone. That has been a big one. Now, y'all used to be so scared. The places that I work at, I used to be so scared to go to this place, y'all. Like, when I say my anxiety used to be so bad, I'm like, if you ask anybody, they're going to tell you, like, she not going there. Like, she going to send somebody to go over there. And now I be talking to everybody. I be smiling. I introduce myself. I have fully understood the conception of being a conversationalist, understanding that you have to realize that you want your light to be so bright and you want to be a representation of what God is like when walking with God. So it's like you speaking like fluently and allowing someone else to speak and listening and, you know, understanding like your humility and humbleness and understanding the fruits of the spirit, having self-control and stuff like that. That's so important. That's another way of glowing up, to be unrecognizable. To be unrecognizable, you have to undo some things. Unrecognizable, undoing the things that has been taught to you and undoing the ways of your thinking that you have in the past. And that's what I'm learning, because I don't know about y'all, but and then being that I have my daughter now, it's like you have to realize when you have kids or you have, you know, a relationship that you want to be in or whatever it is, or different friendships, you want those people to mirror the best version of yourselves. And if not, those people should have something that you need to work on as well, or where you see those type of flaws that they have and help them. So it's just all about growing and evolving and having the right company around you. And trust me, it's easier said than done, but it's going to take a lot of patience and a lot of, you know, perseverance. That's what I had to endure during the couple of months that I have. And yes, girl, it be boring, you know, waiting for my person, waiting for the person that God has for me. But it's like, I'm okay with that. Like, I don't want to experience what I have already experienced. And I'm okay with being patient because I know love overpowers anything that was sent to steal, kill, and destroy me. So it's like, I'm okay with that. And you have to understand that it's okay if you make some mistakes. It's okay if you're not like what the world wants you to be like. Like, I have fully came to that conclusion. I am not like everybody else, and I am perfectly fine. I don't do what everyone else does. I am me. I'm true and I'm authentic. I be vulnerable about different things. I'm transparent about different things because this is what people can relate to, and I'm not going to get on here and just lie to y'all. Like, this is what I go through in real life. So that's what I have been working on, and now I can talk to y'all about it because I'm in a place where I have really made this a lifestyle. Like, before it was a lifestyle, but it was a lifestyle that I didn't realize what was coming with the will of God over my life. And I didn't understand the things that I had to go through that I was going to endure. So now, child, do it, y'all. Like, in the beginning, it was hurting. When I took my healing journey and I did what I did, like, it hurted. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was times I was crying. I was mad. I had a lot of unforgiveness and all that. But now, in the place that I am, I would do it again. I would do it again. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I would do it again because I think the beauty in pain is the key that God has given us to show what He saved us from, to show us different things of learning experiences, like your flaws and your mistakes. Like, it's just like when you say something in a video and you didn't mean to say it, but you didn't edit it out and it's there. Like, that's beautiful because you don't want people to always just think you're perfect and your life is like this. Like, no. And y'all know me. I'm never going to tell y'all that my life is perfect. Like, girl, no, I go through stuff too. The only thing with me is it's like I just know what to post and what not to post because you want to still be a private person. That's another thing when you're growing up. And this is the last thing. When you are growing up, you have to learn to be private about certain things that's confidential. This is what I learned. But you don't know who's preying on your downfall. You don't know who is just wishing harm on you. You don't want to expose certain things that God has never told you to expose. So when you are on a transformation journey, you want to keep the things that God is showing you hidden unless you are being told to speak on it. And that's what I'm learning. So yeah,